What's going on, guys? We're back again with another Warframe video, and this time we're going to be doing another top 5 of the top primary weapons. The first one went really well, so I was thinking, shoot, we'll do another one. This one I'm not going to cut anything. I'm just going to have it free-flowing, just let it ride. But we're going to go ahead and start this list off with the Recta. So let's go ahead and check the build on it. So all the weapons, there's like a ton of weapons in Warframe that'll just slap anybody, but these are just my personal picks on what I like to do, and this is the build for the Recta. But alright, so I would explain more about the builds, but I mean there's really not much to explain, you know what I mean? It's really just copy paste. But the Recta is kind of in the same boat as the Dread. Like you'll see, like if you get a slash proc, it's a one shot. Same with the Dread pretty much. So slash proc, if it's at least high enough proc. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, okay, there it is. Boom. But yeah, so Recta, you can pretty much one shot with this thing, and also it's really good because whenever you kill somebody with it, it has higher impact, so it's just gonna fling the body really well. But yeah, so Recta, these are 115 heavy gunners as always, but the Recta is just great, and that's going to be number one on this list. So let's go ahead and check out the next one. So the Soma, which I have a skin on it right now, so it's corrosive, magnetic, and viral or whatever. So I'm just going to use corrosive because that's like the go-to number 2 on this list, the Soma. So let's go ahead and jump in here. So the Soma is like a classic. I mean, the Supra Vandal is better than the Soma now, but the Soma still can wreck. Like, this is called the Bleed build, and look, we got like 20 stacks of slash up there, and it's dwindling down, but literally, it still just shreds through stuff. Like, you know, we're only like halfway through this shit. And like the dot damage, like I just keep melting people. And it's like you could just shoot them a couple times and stop and let the melting damage do it, but... And also the Soma is just really fun to use in general. I always just really like the Soma, and it's one of my favorite. It's actually my most used weapon, and that's because back in the day, whenever it was buffed and it was a lot better than it was beating out the Supra, it was like the go-to rifle. But now, you know, not so much, not as good. But Soma Prime still on this great list here. Now we're going to move over to the. We're going to do something different. Well, we'll do the different one in a little bit, but Vaporhawk, tried and true. You've probably seen this on 1,000 list. It's still great, even like holding up in the 2021 era. Holding up right now, you know, still such a great gun. Let's go ahead and check it out. So, Vaporhawk putting on them slash procs, just murking stuff. Like, look at that, 2 shots. Let's see, oh, that's not gonna do enough damage, but let's see, 1 shot. Oh well. I don't think the Vaporhawk is going to one-shot anybody, but as you can see, just 1 slug, you know, they're almost down to half HP from that, and that's going to kill probably. Yeah, so Vaporhawk still does a ton of bleeds and just really be out here nuking stuff, you know. So Vaporhawk is number 3 on the list, and go ahead and check the build real quick. That's what we're rocking right here, and you can obviously sub out the Prime Point Blank for just point blank, nothing crazy there, but that's the Vaporhawk build. Now the random pick is going to be this Sidenoid Similar, which this thing's just fun to use. Like, it's not the best, but it's just really fun to use. So like, and it doesn't do terrible damage. Like, it's not the worst thing in the world. So like, check this out. So we're gonna go up over there and start blowing up the stacks here, and look at that, look at that. We've killed some of them, we've only shot a couple of these. Like, it's a really good gun, and it just wrecks stuff. So, like, and it's just fun to use, and you can change the energy color whatever you want. And if you change the energy color to, like, let's say, like a bright red or something, it just, like, that's will be red explosions. Mine are just the white ones. So nothing crazy, but yeah, you can just sit there and spam shoot this thing all day and blow up large groups of enemies. And these are 115 heavy gunners, which it honestly shredded them pretty well, but if you're in like any star chart stuff, it's just going to dominate regardless. Oh shoot, we have a Riven on it. I didn't know that. So Riven, sub this out for Vigilant Ornaments. That's pretty much the go-to. If it's like the Vigilant Ornaments is like the perfect sub out for any Riven almost. So But honestly, I'm kind of curious to see what it would do with the Vigilant Ornaments. Let's see, hold on, we'll put this over here. I'll just take that off. Vigilant Ornaments. Let's get a correct read here. Which I still don't think it'll be terrible. Because I don't know how good the ribbon is, but let's see. Yeah, still not doing terrible damage. Still doing really good. Alright, awesome. So, yep, that's the build. If you don't have the ribbon, that's fine. The ribbon, honestly, for the Similar is really freaking cheap, so might as well get it. But yeah, so let's go ahead and jump over to the final pick on this list. Similar was 4. Lens coming in at number 5. If I can find it, here we go, Lens. Now, I do have a ribbon on my Lens because whenever I first found the Lens, it was such a cool weapon, and I thought it was so fun to use. And, but yeah, so taking up this list on number 5 is going to be the Lens. Lens is just really fun. Now, the one thing I do hate is with the ribbon, I have such a slow pullback time, and the damage isn't even all that great, but the Lens is just a fun weapon to use, like just all day. Whenever you're using Lens, it just is a fun weapon. And then they actually buffed it to where you don't explode in your own aura anymore, which was a really good, just like little, just a quality of life change for the Lens. Don't have to run Ember anymore. But we'll go ahead and check out this without the ribbon on it. Oh my god, that's a D. Whew. Let's see if this will fit on here. Perfect. Okay, so Vigilant Ornaments instead this time. And see what happens here. So Vigilant Ornaments this time, which honestly I would say if I could somehow get in a speed trigger, that'd be really nice. Might sub something out for a speed trigger on there. But yeah, it does pretty good. It's just more of a fun bow to use. Not really that great. Definitely better picks like the Similar and stuff like that. But you know, hey, there it is, Lens. But that's another top 5 weapons, and you know, and then also there's I'm gonna do a little bonus here, a little bonus weapon in the top 5 list, and that's gonna be the I'm gonna say that I'm gonna say the Tonka for short. But this weapon's actually not bad. I mean, unless they've nerfed it or changed it, as much as I remember, I think this thing like could actually shred stuff. Like, yeah, it doesn't do terrible. Like, look at that. That dot starts going on them, and then if you mouse wheel click or just do the alternate fire, it unloads the whole clip. And whenever you unload the whole clip, it's so much dot damage that the whole clip burst should pretty much one-shot almost every time. Let's see. Oh, and the one-shot. Yeah, so if you do the clip burst, this is one that people sleep on. It's nothing really known. No one really uses this crossbow much, but it's actually a really good crossbow. Like, whenever you get the dots going on people and stuff like that, well, that's going to fall off. But, yeah, pretty much all the dots, the alternate fire, it's all pretty good. The alt fire will run you a little dry on ammo really quickly, so there's that. But this is just a sleeper weapon that, like, no one uses, but it's still pretty good. But, that's going to wrap up another top primary weapons list. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. So, happy hunting, people.